Stream will start in the next minute. Welcome everybody to Kota Kusanagi. This is Kota Kusanagi here, and welcome to another gameplay session chill stream of our Bloodflame build. Music by a mixture of I'll give credit to the music here. I don't want to be copyright whatever. I don't know, but Radigan of the Ball and Order theme, Elden Ring X Slam Jam. Channel, it was from the channel of NYCTO, and it definitely slaps. Now, let's turn our volume up here now. I'm gonna go ahead and put my phone on the charger here. That way I can charge my phone up. So today, we're gonna be doing some stuff. We're gonna be actually doing something. And yes, I got to 157. I did some stuff off screen though. I did some stuff off screen now. Apparently, yes, you can invade White Mask Varre himself after doing his little quest line. And it's great that you don't have to, you know, be online to do this. And anyway, how was y'all day? I'm doing fine, just great, just doing lovely. So I changed up my setup here. Got some new drip going on. I actually did bought the bandit garb with the navy blue crimson hood. It looks pretty cool. I like how I got this set up. Now I wear this because after all, it does strengthen your jump attacks. And plus, regardless, I mean, you still have like the same negations, whatever. I'm using the navy hood. I'm using the champion's bracers for my appearance, and the prisoner trousers. I got the Bloodhound's Fang up to +10 finally. There was a ancient somber smith and stone right at the altar of the Albinorix and the those guys with the very, very long bloody rapier. You can obtain that from them right across the elevator that leads to Mogwin, the Lord of Blood. And managed to get Bloodhound's Fang +10, and it's a whopping of 946 damage on our armament 2, because we using our third slot right here. No, not third. I mean second slot. I'm sorry. Now, without RST, it's 860. And that's pretty good. Now, I would like to explain something about the Bloodhound thing. Notice how strength scaling is at C, right? Well, CBA is pretty good on damage scaling. You get more points added into your AR, which is your attack power. That's listed below the character status thing is. Just so I can explain that better for y'all. it is listed as a letter grade. The higher your letter, the more damage it's gonna do more better out. Like, say like you got the raw power of something, which is your raw attack power. Well, it may be like your attack power may be lower because of a certain affinity, but look, the higher the attribute scaling, the better it's going to be better off being. The Bloodhound's Fang is a good candidate for a quality build, knowing that it doesn't share the same attribute scaling as Dex does on the attribute scaling, but C and B is not too bad. I would like to go to my status and show what I did. Now, yesterday, it was long and hard, and it was just the longest boring session I had in this game yesterday, because I sat there and shot that stupid bird. And I was being stupid, telling these weird flows. But I sat there for a little bit, and my runes needed went from like 90,000 to like 17,000 something now, and I stopped there, and I put strength at 36. It's pretty decent. I'm just like 4 points away from getting the soft cap of strength at 40. And at this point, yeah, you could just pipe strength down all you want. And besides, vigor at 50 is not bad. I mean, that's pretty good for in-game actually. Not unless you want 60 and get 1900 HP. But you probably wouldn't need that if you do a New Game Plus. Or you can just keep vigor at 50 and just go to New Game Plus, get back to this area, and just, you know. But be sure, grab the second relic sword after you defeat the Elden Beast. That's a must. First time I didn't know about that, and I went back through it again and grabbed it. And yes, I learned quite a bit of things when I was playing though. But yeah, this is probably my setup for the time being. This is pretty much what I have right now. But I went through here, but that's all I did. And I did some stuff off screen on grinding. So, I think it's time. And I believe it is time to tackle down some of the side questing for our blue Smurfette, Blueberry Princess Ranny, our only waifu. Speaking of Ranny, she's like my phone cover. She's like my wallpaper. Something about this there's something about just her having 4 arms is just, man. Okay. Kota Kusanagi, what are you talking about? Now it's not the time for talking about lewd things on the stream. Stop. It's not the time. It's not time to be horny right now. You can be horny off stream. Speaking of horny and stuff, gosh, I think the Stellar Blade drama gets more and more and more and more stupid, and the whole Stellar Blade drama gets more and more stupid as it gets. Kotaku says they think it's attractive for women to show zero skin, and I'm just sitting there like, okay, these guys been agging at this game for a long time, thinking this game is explicit, but they're over there praising how well Baldur's Gate 3 is done. Ouch, that took a lot of damage. A little bit, but how you know Baldur's Gate 3 is. My friend plays Baldur's Gate 3, and he actually modded a lot of stuff out on the PC version. Besides, I'm like, he doesn't really care for. I was zoning out about some chick with. I was zoning out about some chick when you said that I laughed. Yeah, Jing. I mean, yeah, let's say my friend, you know, she doesn't really want to like watch those weird stuff. She just like, she kind of like modded all that weird stuff out. You know, she has a computer and everything, and you know, I played with her, and I mean, yeah, the game's great. I'm like, I got nothing bad to say about BG3. You know, it's just, I'm like, I don't know, I don't see myself playing that game more than Elden Ring. I don't know. I don't know. What do I want to step at here? Guess I'll just sit down here, I guess. I mean, yeah, I played it for about 2 hours at our house. Created my character. Yeah, like I mean, it's the battle system is not bad. It kind of reminds me. The whole dice mechanic in battle. Sometimes sometimes you get good rolls. Sometimes you get crappy rolls. I mean, it's all about how it's, you know, when you're playing Dungeons and Dragons, of course you want to get those nice rolls and, you know, be able to score a decent hit. And oh, man, you know, I created my character and everything, and yeah, I'm not sure what to. I'm not sure what to. I don't know. The gameplay's good. The graphics are great. You know, I just, that top-down view on the gameplay, kind of a little like, I don't know. I kind of want something that's like third-person viewing, you know. And a lot of things are pretty surprising like that. I mean, I get it. It won Game of the Year this year. No, not, but last year it did. And yeah, yeah, I don't understand the you know, internet article. They say that games they praise the, I don't know, internet praises the sexual content of nature of video games, but gets mad when Stellar Blade comes out. Praise Stellar Blade after the censorship was happened by Sony. I mean, I honestly don't care about the censorship and stuff like that. The only thing that I don't find agreeable of what Sony does is the whole entire double standard thing with their censoring rating of games. Knowing they can't censor what they publish, which was, yeah, Sony published Baldur's Gate 3. Sony published Baldur's Gate 3, but they get mad about that. I just got hit. They get mad about, darn it. I mean, they get mad about Stellar Blade. They censored it. People who bought Stellar Blade got mad. Now they're throwing a big, huge bitch fit. And I don't care. I think we all we all wanted to play Stellar Blade. And for the people out there who are avoiding that drama and wants to play that kick-ass awesome game with amazing graphics, beautiful artwork, I congratulate y'all. Y'all guys have survived the culture war drama that I would like to say and believe. I'm like, you know, maybe some people are just jealous of a very, very beautiful woman in a video game. Yeah, Tifa Lockhart is a very beautiful woman in Final Fantasy VII. I find her very, very attractive because Okay, yes, because she has big old giant thingies. Whatever. Yes, that's the number one thing we all find attractive about Tifa Lockhart in Final Fantasy VII. I don't know. What do y'all's guys? What do you guys are? I don't know. The question I'm about to ask. What are your guys' favorite girls in video games? It could be any chick. I don't care. I mean, heck, I find Shadowheart from Baldur's Gate 3 pretty attractive, and she makes a very good choice of a companion. And actually, matter of fact, I play through Baldur's Gate 3 at my friend's house. You know, we both played it. After she beat it, I got to play it at her house. I think I spent a few nights with her just to play Baldur's Gate 3. And, of course, the mods made it where I didn't have to watch those weird scenes. Yeah, she modded out she modded out the screen with the thing with the bear. Yes. Okay. The internet wrote articles praising a scene of a man or a woman committing bestiality with a bear, and that part I just don't understand. Like, I don't know. I mean, it's kind of weird. I'm like, well, what do you want to play something like that? I'm like, I don't know. I mean, you know, it just, I'm like, well, if I can't really. I'm like, curiosity can just really kill the cat the moment you do some weird stuff like that. But I don't know. I would say like, it gets kind of weird when you start venturing out in the open outside world. Is that the yes, Ghost Wheelers Pickers bell bearing? That's what we need. We definitely need that. I don't like these guys, big shield guys. You know what? I could probably... Can I? Okay, good. If I can just get an opening on them, that would be great. Oh yeah, they got those... They got those shooting arrows at you and everything. Oh my gosh, thank God for that jump attack. I love it. I don't love that. What you doing? What you doing? You want some too, buddy? Alrighty. So, you know, I you know, of course, the whole bear thing and whatever. That was a shocker when my friend told me that. I was like, you can do what? What? I was like, yeah, I'm kind of glad you kind of modded out those cut scenes there. I think we don't want to like launch something like that. Golly, man. Penetrate me, would you? Well, I slashed them up. Check us out. No, man, I was gonna sneak attack your tail. But that's even better. I performed a really cool wicked charge attack. All right. We got a silver tier ahead of us, and we got a Nox. The Noxes are with the short, with the curved whip. Ooh. Go for a jump attack there. Nice. Knocks sorceress armor. Nice. It's a nice armor actually. That's some nice armor actually. Pretty good stuff. Lava tier. Where y'all came from? Where y'all came from? That ain't shit to me. So, yeah, about that, I was like, yeah, I like to play video games where they're pretty much straightforward. I really don't like to play games that are very mixing with pleasures. Like my friend on here right now, Zing Sir. He actually told me about the term mixed pleasures, and I actually do agree. You know, I think those things should be separated out and from like, you know, things we watch on TV or sometimes, and just like there's a time to be horny and there's a time to not to be horny. Of course, somebody's going to pop out and say, "Oh, it's just safe horny for you." The internet culture wars are just a joke to me. I usually go to work and I just laugh about it and be like, is this what people are complaining about? Well, if you just want to if you want to be miserable, just go over there and be miserable the rest of your life. Maybe, god dang, buy the game, play it, enjoy it. If you don't like it, just don't talk more about the internet. That's all you got to do, you know. Why is it that I don't use social media anymore as much? But it's more fun just to vlog and broadcast it, you know. And of course, I could probably have some people on here talking about what I'm talking about, and they're like, they're probably for one side or probably the other side. I don't care. Come up on here talking some shit. I'll be glad to escort you and just say, hey, don't have anything. You don't have anything, nothing nice. I'm just not gonna bother, you know, responding to your messages, and you can just keep on or whatever. But I'm just gonna keep on playing. And I'm happy. I worked 14 days straight, and I'm making good money. Sometimes that's what you got to do if you want to fight inflation. You just gotta bite the bullet and do it, and do your responsibles, like Ricky says from Trailer Park Boys. This boss fight here particularly is going to be pretty tough. Now, this guy is pretty insanely hard. Now you see, look at yourself. Now look at the boss. You're fighting yourself. You're fighting a complete copy of yourself. But fighting him straight up with your build, whatever your build is, he's going to copy everything you're going to do. So here's how we can avoid this. We're going to strip naked. That's right, we're going to strip naked, right? I know. I know. It is what it is. I'm gonna go in here like straight up naked and fight the boss here. You see. By the way, I'm gonna get to look at my female character. I kind of make it way too much like my friend that I was talking about a lot. She's cute. Those thighs too, man. Alright. Let's go in here. Okay. Okay, we're gonna Gonna soft. We're gonna hard switch to our sword. This is called hard switching. It's where you're going through the menu while you're moving around. This is a professional way how to play this game. And this is a good way to practice hard switching out your stuff. And you just go around, run around. He's gonna be naked, so you have plenty of time to switch out what you need. So, I mean, she's gonna be naked, but. So, noticing how I'm doing this, it's pretty tricky to do. But I'm taking my thumb with the analog stick, just going around dodging his hits, and using my index finger, switching out my D-pad here. This is called hard switching. This is what Redditors complain about when they don't want to play competitively online. This is a good way to practice on hard switching. Or, I mean, a hard swap. Yeah. Let's see. I want to go with, yeah. I think we got this already. And yeah. There you go. This is how you hard swap. Hard swap, like I said, it's menu. But to see, you got to hit R3 just to get to your, your stuff on the screen there. Now, soft swapping is when you're flipping through your menus here, like your equipment. Okay, now we can do some intense damage here now. After hard swapping, get buffed up here and use Bloodflame blade and buff. And top off. And that is how you fight this mimic here. And this is how a good way you can practice on hard swapping in middle of combat, or if you're playing PvP. Another good way if you're going to hard swap is you can organize all your items and put them in a trunk and keep out what weapons you're going to use. I do that sometimes. I learned that trick from my friend I talk to, and I hang out with sometimes. But yeah, this is pretty decent right here. But we've got a few lava tiers we can use now to respect our. We can with that. Yeah, we got these lava tiers we can use now where we can respect our stats, and it's pretty much material needed by Ronaldo to grant rebirth, which you can respecify all your stats by one lava tier. I know I'm explaining this pretty obviously, but yes, that's what it does. It's like when you're playing Yu-Gi-Oh back in the day and somebody plays Pot of Greed. Pot of Greed? What does it do? It's on the card, doofus. You draw 2 cards. It's the broken magic. It's the broken spell card in the game because it gives you a huge draw power too. Pot of Greed was so banned in Yu-Gi-Oh! Like when it later on, because people knew what they could really do with Pot of Greed. Pot of Greed. that card looked so weird. He just had a very, you know, mischievous smile because he knew you want to put your hand in that pot and draw about 2 Klondike bars. Man, I ate 4 or 5 already. God dang, 4 to 5 Klondike bars? That's a lot of sugar. That's a lot of sugar, man. Another Somber Smith and 5. I mean, that's a lot of like, man, 4 to 5. That's golly. I mean, usually when I eat Klondike bars, I don't know. I usually eat like 1. Let's see. Today I ate like a cherry cheese Danish from the gas station. Drunk a NOS energy. I'm jacked on sugar. I mean, I ate a cherry and cheese Danish for breakfast when I got to work, and drunk a purple NOS energy because I was freaking tired. And then I bought me a bag of chips at the vendor at the job, and drunk a Sprite. I tried this new kind of chips from Lay's called Sweet Honey Spicy Chips. It was pretty good flavor, and then for lunch I had a grilled cheese and 2 cheese stick wraps with hard salami. Whew. And I don't know. Let's see. I ate like what? Fudge. I think I ate like what 800 calories this morning. Then I ate like about probably a total of 600. That's 1100, and I ate some Wendy's. That's probably like 22, 21 something hundred. Yeah, actually, guys and women, they normally eat. Well, women eat like 2,000 calories a day. A man actually eats 2,500 calories a day. I don't know. I looked it up on the internet. Hey, what's up, Matt? Mad Dog Wheaton. Mad Dog. Matt, I'm trying to think. Mad Dog. I was thinking of that weird. I was thinking of that weird anime. That weird anime from that weird OVA from like the later '80s about something called Mad Dog something. And if I can recall correctly, there was a scene in there where he took his pants off and he has grenades strapped everywhere on his freaking like nutsack or something, and he was pulling them off and started throwing them across the. Meanwhile, I'm still on Armor Core of Life, especially with the mods. The Armory mod is especially good. Man, you know what? I really need to play Armor Core, man. I've just been hearing a lot of good things about it because there's a lot of fun. Oh, that's what that was. Mad Bull 34. Holy crap! That was. I remember that. Yeah, original video animations were pretty wild. Because like they were independent, you know. I better be careful here. Yeah. Sorry about that. I had to been very quiet because my mother walked in here. I didn't want her to hear me while I was saying out of my mouth. But anyway, yeah, yes, Mad Dog, Mad Bull 34. I mean, original video and animations. I can fucking tell you, dude, the story is damn near Xenogears with the side of nerds. It's awesome. Gosh, I really need to play Armored Core 6. I heard a lot of good things about that game already. I'm surprised that the characters especially are dope, especially my boy Rusty. Man, I really got to check that game out. I've seen gameplay of it, and it feels like a Mobile Suit Gundam game that I remember playing, which was Gundam versus Zeta Gundam on the PS2. That game was cool. And oh yeah, the other, gosh, the Federation versus Xeon on the PS2. What am I doing here? Oh yeah, I'm supposed to go this way. But yeah, original video animations from Japan back in the later 80s had no chill at all. This was like independent studios, and some of them were good, and a lot of them were pretty damn wild. Like, a lot of them were pretty wild. And, like, they just had no chill. Like, a lot of them had a lot of sex in it. I mean, some OVAs were like action OVAs, but they had like a lot of sex. FromSoft knows how to make amazing mech games. Like, they even know how to make what is the GOAT Gundam on the PS3. Oh yeah, definitely. That was a pretty good game. Yeah, some From Software, yeah, they did some Gundam games, and they look pretty good. I mean, they look better than what Bandai did. Like no cap, man. I'm like, there was like, I mean, some OVAs were pretty. Japan back in the 80s and 90s ain't no chill whatsoever, and I love Japan too, man. I mean, like animes back in like OVAs back in like the 80s and 90s had no chill at all. Like, you'd be watching one and some weird creepy shit would happen, like some tentacle whatever, and then some like you'd be like, then some weird rape going on, and or some like I'm pretty sure it was like, I mean, yeah, this was low budget animation, and this was considered what you call like a B-rated film back in the day. But there were some good ones out there. If you can just like, I don't know, like skip and fast forward the weird shit, it's not too bad. Like, when I first watched Megazone 23, I wasn't like, I didn't know that was in there. I was like, uh-oh. Yeah, my mom's in the house. I better skip this weird stuff. But yeah, Megazone 23 is good. I still love it to this day. I mean, I still wish I can tell people about Megazone 23, but then the problem is, I mean, a lot of the new people, the new kids, new generation don't know about classic mecha. Voltoms, Lazenar, I don't know. Robots look really cool back in the 80s. Hell, I even love Transformers, the movie. That movie was the shit. So anyway, what's behind here, what we want to get? Oh yeah, Matt Wheaton. These are my, hell, MD Geist is especially how Way of Bastard would go down. The main characters are, yeah, MD Geist was pretty badass. Eddie's Mecha Designs, yeah. Bastard was, man, that show was really cool, but it had quite a bit of a, you know, in it, and Like, I watched it on Netflix. The series was pretty good. The action scenes were great. But most of the time, I just want to watch the plot, you know? I was like, I think it was like almost every other episode was like, you know, sex was going on. Yes, I get it. Dark Schneider is a pimp. I think we get the picture of Dark Schneider's character, you know, storyline. All the women like Dark Schneider. And they just all wanted him. And he just had the powers to make them like, oh, he's like Dracula. Women can't resist him. Yeah, it has a great storyline. Yeah, definitely. It get pretty sus at some points of the show. Like, oh, I was like, the slime, not this. Oh no! I was like, okay, and this. Oh gosh. Okay, time to fast forward a little bit. This crap we're here. Okay, now we're back to, you know, the story here. Yeah, I'll give you that Bastard has a great storyline. I mean, at least it's not like Game of Thrones where half of the characters get killed off and half of Game of Thrones is like sex, and more sex. I don't get it. It's like, I don't think the United States has any culture at all whatsoever if we're gonna watch sex all the damn time. I don't get it. We just want to play cool video games and watch badass anime and watch kick-ass movies and watch stuff that's, you know, manly, you know. I especially love Yoko Tsunoto. Not only hot, but a great character in Hero. A great character in her own right. Oh yeah, definitely Yoko. Oh yeah. Let's see. But anyway, Matt, these are my stats actually. This is my drip. This is my what she looks like. Oh, bro, don't get me started on how much this year's been sucking, especially with video games. Yes, I know, Matt. I know the video game culture wars have been a very bad time. Even though, Matt, I'm not gonna lie. When I get a PS5, I will buy Stellar Blade. I don't care what people think. I will go out and play Stellar Blade because that game. When I saw the preview, I was like, damn, this looks good. And when I read about there's like Dark Souls like Sekiro gameplay, I'm sucked in. I'm in. I'm so in. Maybe people are just jealous because Asian women are beautiful. I don't know. Like, if you're like a part of the internet culture wars and you are mad about Stellar Blade on how it is, or I've been looking for Onward to Eoden Chronicles since forever ago, and then your average vocalizer went for and effed it to death. Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's the woke and the video games and stuff like that. Yeah, I know. I'm tired. I'm tired of political matters and, you know, stuff in video games. Like, I just want to. The chick was thinking about the chick I was thinking about is Asian. Oh yeah. Yeah, the South Korean girl who did the model for Eve in Stellar Blade. Yeah. I know people, and like I said, people just jealous because realistically, people in America thinking that we have to stop thinking fantasy about a woman being beautiful. We have to think about realistically about a fat, ugly, overgrown sized woman. Yeah, I'm like, honestly, video games are fantasy. We want to play like something I mean, yeah. Okay. Okay. Example. I'll. Okay. Okay. No. Okay. Okay. North American North American game developers hate this right here. I don't get that. They just hate this. Look, she's covered up with a bra and a panty. How, like, you know, I don't get it. Like, how many times does it have to be one rub, a dub, until it be a flood? But going for blown Alec to Larg from Clockwork Orange and that. Seriously. Yeah, Clockwork Orange, that was one messed up movie. Oh, Lord. Okay, I better get my clothes back on. I just had to do that just for example on how much American game developers just hate that for some reason, but they'll praise weird, like they will praise weird bestiality, sex scenes in Baldur's Gate 3. I played Baldur's Gate 3. It's a great game, but guess what? You have the option in not doing that, or you have the option in not going into those sex scenes of those companionships. Yes, I congratulate Baldur's Gate 3 for winning Game of the Year. I'm like, you know, yeah, I mean, Larian, they did their job. They delivered that D&D journey in our hands. My opinion is that I'm still playing Elden Ring regardless. I can't stop playing this game. So enough talk. I've been sitting here talking myself for so long, but anyway, I'm going to tell you about why this right here. I'm doing this. We all know what lies beyond here. This thing lies beyond the most cheating ass thing for most boss fights, and it's the Mimic Tier. Oh, and then of course there's also the addition of the chud in the dialogue where current year dog shit politics don't. Yeah, Matt. Yeah, Matt. It's called safe horny. It's okay when they do it. It's okay when they do it. Look, like, it's okay when Sony publishes a game like Baldur's Gate 3, and when it gets to Soul Blade, it's like, oh my gosh, we had to fix this. Yeah, we can't have that. I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say the word, but we all know what was on. We all know what was the word that was on the wall in Stellar Blade. I can't stop laughing. I'm like, what? The R stand for Roxanne's shop. I don't care. I'm still gonna buy the game. I just want to, you know. I mean, I want to stay away from this video game culture war. I want to be able to play something without not stepping into territory. Yes, I absolutely hate the safe horny. I mean, how how do you be exactly? How do you be safely horny when you're getting? Okay, I'm gonna point this out straight out here. People are boycotting Sony by canceling their PSN accounts because of censorship of Stellar Blade. Okay. I'm gonna be real here. I'm not for nobody. I am not for nobody. I am staying away out of this culture war here. Okay, I am thinking with logic, pure logical sense here. If you're boycotting Sony by canceling your PSN account, and your console is a console by Sony, don't you think you shouldn't be playing PlayStation 5 because you're trying to be? I'm waiting for the PC release, which is still happening. Yeah. I mean, yeah, PC. I mean, there's an option for PC releases. Like, if Shift Up wants to publish if Shift Up can release their game to PC, that's greater because we can get mods, and we can make the game look 10 times better, like with graphical mods. And by far, I mean, look, it's your choice. Buy the game, play it, bitch about it. You just bitch about it because they censored your game because apparently they claim there's a bunch of horny people out there that wants the game because of... I don't care. I play Nier Automata. That game rocks. I mean, who cares what people say about Stellar Blade or And Nier Automata. Look, Nier Automata was one of those games of 2017 I just couldn't stop playing. And Nier Replicant was also the shit. Like, okay, I need to stop talking. I love you guys. No homo. Also, the hell, I know, right? I know. I'm like, I know. Sony. Yes, over the years, I know. Look, I know. Over the years, Sony has always been bullshit by censoring things, and they have double standards on things and leaving some things out, aka safe horny. Example. Well, I don't think this is okay, but I'm very safe horny about, like, I'm gonna do this tonight. Bullshit. Stop. Just be real. You know, just, you know, I always, like, I stay away from, look, I stay clear away from political fiascos and especially this culture war. I'm not stepping into that. Nope. Long story short, why I'm a PC master race guy. I was still like PS5. I only had to play physical. Yeah. Yeah, PC's great. I got a PC. My PC's great because I can emulate classic video games like PlayStation, PS2, N64, Nintendo, the Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis, all the classics. I can do MAME. I love emulating. I love doing the illegal thing that Nintendo hates me doing for. And you want to... Insert slow heavy metal music here. Down, 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 down. I'm sorry, that was badass. I had to do that here. Okay, we can actually open the chest here. Mimic Tear Ashes. This is the most broken thing that people talk about how bad how crazy it was. Fun fact: they had they made a patch where they nerfed it. I mean, it's still good though. Like, okay. Anyway, we have to get. Did I got the wet blade? No, the thing. Oh, emulation, the shit's in it, bro. Retro Arch is goated, yeah. Same with, yes. Hey, bro, Matt, you gotta check out that PC SX2 nightly build emulator. It's very fancy. My dad gotten around playing it, and you know we were both playing ATV Off-Road Fury 3 on it the other day. And it was so good. I mean, his graphics card. If you got a pretty good graphics, if you got a good graphics card, you can actually make the gameplay look better with Vulkan. I'm telling you, man. I'm playing Bully by Rockstar Games. Nintendo can suck my ass on the whole emulation issue. How else were we supposed to play games that are priced like highway robbery, like pans? Exactly. Nobody does not want to pay $65 to $75 for a copy of Twilight Princess if you can wipe my ass with it, for God's sakes. And also, if I want to play Twilight Princess, I'll just get my Nintendo Switch controller and plug it into my computer and play Dolphin. Bro, I have PS nightly build, and my PC is quite beefy too. Nice. I got like a DDR5 XFX something graphics card, and that son of a bitches too, man. Like, I'm telling you, it's so big. It's like my dad like got me that GPU for Christmas, and me and him hooked that bad boy up together that night. It's so amazing. Yes, I built all that just to play some old ass games. It was worth it. I don't care. I mean, Dynasty Warriors 4, 5, 3, freaking rocks in that thing. Okay, so I'm only checking here. I got this thing. I'll make sure I got that. Black wet blade. Cool, cool. I want that. That's what I wanted to get that for. Skip all this BS here, so you don't have to encounter any of this stuff. Well, yeah, you can actually kill the ball, but it really, that's fun. Okay. Now, there's a way to cheese this thing. Get the ball stuck there. Hit it. Let it knock again. Hit it. Let it knock again. Hit it. Yeah, let it knock again. Man, you know how... Dude, look. Man, you know how broken it is to have a +10 somber weapon through here? It's crazy, man. That's so crazy, man. Get you a love or two here. If Klaus Schwab tell me to own nada, own be happy, I'm happy to fly the flag of Jolly Roger and go hardlock up in this biznatch. Yeah, man. I tell you what, man. I was at my local retro game shop one day, and I was looking at a copy of, like, a physical copy from Play Asia of the Final Fantasy Pixel Remasters collection, and I was like, $100? Yeah, man. You pay extra for the shipping and handling that you received here, because we have to order out of. It was like Final Fantasies 1 through 6, Pixel Remaster. I was like thinking, I don't know, they're all the same games, but tweaked a little bit, different. I was like thinking, nah, I'd probably rather emulate these. And the moment you said, look, check this out. It is controversy to know that if you say the word emulation at a retro game store, oh my gosh, those purists would go pure freaking crazy that you said the E word. Emulation. Oh my gosh. He said emulation. Get him out of here. Like, I don't know, like, it's crazy. I tell you what, don't say the word emulation inside of a retro game store before they go freaking pierced on your ass. Like, I have, like, honestly, like, no chill at all worth. Like, sometimes I just want to start spitting out flows like Dracula Flow or something. Have any of y'all ever seen Dracula Flow on YouTube? Like, honestly, I mean, I'm still saying it's still one of the best videos I've seen on YouTube of some guy dressed up like Dracula. Dude, get this. Somebody made a video of Dracula Flow putting him in Castlevania Symphony of the Night in the beginning of the game, and he just starts spitting out his flows like just like the videos. I just, oh man, I just like, this is crazy, man. The Finger Slayer blade. The Finger Slayer. It's curved too. Duly noted. Not like I ever truly said the E word at a retro gaming store. That's also a comic shop too. We got one of those where I live at. We got a retro game store and a comic shop at the same time. The Finger Slayer blade. The Finger Slayer blade. The blade on it is curved. Like, I don't need to say no more. Stop. Did Ronnie send us all the way down here just to grab her long forgotten toy that she just... Stop. I need to stop. You're getting too sus here, but... And the great Ghost Glove Ore. That's what you need for if you want to +10 your ashes. So we finally got what we needed here. Let's go back to Ranni's Rise. So probably getting the Poly Mega for next year's purchase because I gotta play physical retro games somehow. The Poly Mega is pretty cool. It's pretty rad. I like how you can actually play PC Engine games, not PC Super. Was it Super CD-ROM games or PC TurboGrafx CD games on there, or Sega Saturn? But yeah, I mean, that thing is pretty cool though. Like if I want to play Super, Super CD-ROM games on my PC, it's kind of stupid. I have to get a external CD drive, and I have to literally burn the ISO onto the CD, and then I have to stick it in there and play the thing through the emulator for that plays those games. And I think it's just absolutely too much. Like, can't we just get a PC super I don't know, whatever thing, but an emulator that I can just simply play my copy of Castlevania Dracula X or Ys Books 1 and 2. That being said, it ain't beating emulation. It's just nice to have options handy. Yeah, it's nice. Poly Omega's really nice. I've heard. I remember hearing the announcement of it back in 2018. I'm like, oh Lord, make it happen. I can't wait for it. So as of like music lately, I've been listening to a lot of Pink Floyd. I've been stuck on Pink Floyd The Wall and Pink Floyd Dark Side of the Moon and Pink Floyd's The Animals and Pink Floyd Wish You Were Here. Those albums are classic. That being said, and also, man, I just got to give a big shout out to the Miracle of Sound. The Miracle of Sounds does a really good tribute music for Elden Ring. I really love the song for that was talking about millennia. Gosh, that song had me in tears. Gosh, just this millennia just has the most the most traumatic storyline the most traumatic lore in those games. You can really play some. Oh yeah, definitely, yeah. I like an emulation. I can actually, I still go to CD-ROM at times to download stuff, but past few months, somebody like uploaded a bunch of like Mega Man PS1 collection ROMs or something like that, and somebody caught a virus on one of those ROMs when they unzipped it through their 7 zipper. Ever since I heard about that, I haven't been on there since. I'm just like waiting a few days when they just fix that stuff. Oh yeah, front mission. Yeah. Oh yeah. Front Mission. Man, I remember playing that on the PS1. I think it was called Front Mission 3 or something. I can't remember. But anyway. Can I, like, jump on her lap or something? Or, I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to, like... Damn it, let me get on your lap. No, you cannot. You absolutely just can't do that. So, Ranni's probably like my waifu in this game.
Ah, it was thee. Not blind
and don't even get me started on bulk slash on the Saturn.
The hidden treasure of Nokron.
Bulk slash.
My thanks. Finally, all
bulk
the
slash. I never heard of that. I might need to check that out.
I begin my journey upon the dark path only I may tread. Ah, but before I leave, I shall entrust thee with this.
I used to own a Sega Saturn, and I own like love Ranni in this game, dude. I know, man. I mean, who doesn't love Ranny?
My thanks for thy sterling efforts.
I'm like, she gives you the most legendary weapon from software games that has to give you, that has to, you know, grant you. Like,
I am certain now.
this weapon has been in almost every game of theirs. Like the Moonlight Greatsword. I mean, who doesn't love that weapon? That weapon's badass. I'm like, it was in the very first game they ever made, Kingsfield, on the PS1. I remember playing Kingsfield. That game used to kick my ass a lot when I was a kid. I remember it was Kingsfield. It was Kingsfield. Like, we know it's Kingsfield too, but Kingsfield, like, it was just the. And I remember playing Kingsfield 2, which was, well, Kingsfield 3. And okay, in America, Kingsfield 2. I just want to say that it had one of the most badass prologues. I don't know. The goat. She even gave me the guts berserker build that I've been aiming for. Yeah, I'm like Ranny. She's like the goated waifu of Elden Ring. I'm like, damn. Like, I just. Fuck, I'm ready, damn it. Let's go. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Let's see if I have something here. Switch. Okay, I need to stop. I'm terrible. I don't know, I'm very, like, I don't know. I know you just got off from work and you just, you know. Be still, my throbbing friend. Where's my seal at? Where's that thing at? Okay, there we go. Now let's put our crap back on because I don't know. We were just being too stupid here for that. I don't know. Yes, Ronnie is my phone background, and somebody on YouTube by the name of Only Waifu has a artist that does art for him, and I got a phone background of Ronnie wearing her like workout gear, like, oh my gosh, that fitness bra and that fitness panties that she's wearing, lifting those stone. Oh my gosh, it's crazy. Got a picture of it saved on my phone. If anybody wants to, yeah, I'm on Messenger with you, Matt, and you, Zingsa. I got a picture of that. Y'all interested in seeing that? I found on the internet of her. Thanks to Only Waifu's channel. By the way, Only Waifu has a really cool channel for Elden Ring content, and he does a lot of good job with the tips and videos. And I love his artificial AI, you know, voice for Ronnie. I think it's great. So, yeah, you want to reset the area here. Because after you talk to her, she should be out of her throne room. The moment she's out of her throne room, there should be a side of grace there. And if you see the side of grace there, you should have done everything right. So, before I started this whole live broadcasting thing, yeah, we got it. When I started this whole live broadcast thing, I started to, I was letting you know that Radon was my first shard bearing boss I fought before I got to Godric nor Renala. And funny fact too, I actually broke the AI script for Renala. Renala usually summons her spirit ashes when she gets half her health, but guess what? She did not. She kept on persisting with her full moon spell. I'm not sure how in the world that made that happen, but yeah, I said it's pretty darn good. Bad doggy. Bad doggy. I need to go get that chilling mist spell. Oh gosh, I didn't know. No. I didn't mean anything. I didn't mean no harm, Abdullah. Gosh. Apparently, Ronnie likes to have a big old dragon guarding her house, apparently, because she just like... So much for getting that, you know, that Ash of War I wanted to get. Okay, I hear it. It's somewhere. It's around here, ain't it? Please, is it around here? I know it's somewhere, like... I think that's, yeah, that's cerulean. That's not what I was looking for. Is it up here? Gosh, I'm kind of lost here. I'm trying to look for that Ash of War thingy. Okay, ooh, I'm in it. He's right over there. I don't think he's not. Okay. Okay, man. I know, man. I know what you're doing. Is this? That's Ronnie's Rise. You goober. You're at the same place. Let's not do that again. Okay, there it is. We got it. Nice. That's what I wanted. Chilling Mist is pretty much what... You know, you really don't need intelligence to scale with, you know, freeze. Rena's Rise. That's funny in the beginning of the game that when you first met Rennie, she disguised herself her name as Rena. You discover her real name is Ronnie. So apparently there's a joke on the internet about that Rennie owes taxes to Lindell Capital. I don't know. Those are just some parody videos. I love the Rennie side quest. I don't know. It's just really good when you just have a crush on just a blue Smurfette, raspberry, blueberry pie. Stop. I'm surprised I'm not being like reported on you for saying such comments. Whatever. I mean, we have the freedom of speech anymore. Not till you say something based on your freedom of speech, till they do something towards you. Okay. Let's see, do I have enough to level up? No, I do not. I'm close to it though, but gosh dang, I'm kind of like to, I kind of want to boost strength a little bit to scale my bloodhound thing. Have more attack output power with my, you know, dexterity weapons too. And also defense. I realized how my defense is growing and it's getting better. I know. I sacrificed the entire day yesterday doing dexterity to 80 soft caps. Come on, talk.
Oh, a dogged fellow, aren't we?
Yes.
Or is it merely thy habit to talk to dolls?
No.
Fine.
Yes.
I hadn't expected any soul to recognize me in this guise. But now
Oh,
the cat is out
yes.
the bag.
The classic
I
male
cannot
gaze
allow
that
for
we
thy
have
freedoms.
the intent of.
Perform for me a service as recompense. Eliminate
Will
the
I be
baleful
rewarded?
shadows which prowl these lands. The name of Rani the Witch is already sullied by thee.
Oh.
I will not brook disobedience in this matter.
I will not disappoint you, my queen. I hope your reward is a nice blueberry raspberry pie. And I hope to God it's warm. All right. Let's proceed. Let's go forward. Huh. What time is it? Let me check my time. Okay, it's gonna be 5. Okay, it's 5 p.m. so far. Right now. Yeah, we have a little time. Usually by 7 o'clock I type things down and go to bed because I go to work almost every day. We're gonna have to wolf it down here. What am I doing? No. Gosh, no. Stop. Guard. Dual wield it. What? Dual? I don't know. I always think it's so funny how you can just carry a big old sword around your hands and just jump attack and just randomly shout big dick like Asmongold did. I mean, I don't have a problem with Asmongold's channel. It's just that his bedroom. He has his bedroom, his house is so messy. I'm like, god dang, I think like, every single time I see a house filthy like that, it just goes remind me about Christian Western Chandler, Chris Chan, whatever, what the hell he did to his own mother. Like, nasty. Like, so if you ask me, is that like the definition of the gamer pad or something, where the room's like in a goddamn mess? Do you clean your room? Like, do you clean your room when you game? Or, like, I don't know, like, yeah, I like to have a nice clean room, but obviously, I mean, you don't see me having like 10 or 12 or 13 different damn large cups on my damn, no. Absolutely not.
Let us speak of the past a while. I was once an Empyrean, of the demigods. Only I, Mikola, and Melania could claim that title. Each of us was chosen by our own two fingers, as a candidate to succeed Queen Marika, to become the new god of the coming age, which is when I received Blythe, in the form of a vassal tailored for an Empyrean. But I would not acquiesce to the two fingers. I stole the rune of death, slew mine own Empyrean flesh, casting it away. I would not be controlled by that thing. The two fingers and I have been cursing each other ever since, and the baleful shadows are their assassins. I turned my back on the two fingers, and we have each been cursing the other since. The baleful shadows are their assassins. I turned my back on the two fingers. The baleful
Yeah. Man, I love her storyline. She's doing everything she can just so the Lands Between is not controlled by some stupid outer like inner god and some beast or something. The Age of the Stars. You know, I'd like to see more about the Age of the Stars. To be honest, I think it's the best ending to go for in Elden Ring. I just think Age of Stars is the best ending to go for. There is something up here I need to pick up. Try to get rid of some of these guys. That thunder's pretty nasty. There we go. Uh-oh. Ooh, they wear that weird, nasty mask. Oh, get away from me! Get away from me! Get away from me! What is this? Okay, good. That's what we need. That's exactly what we came here for. But there's a big whopping of gold rune tents here, I think, somewhere. Oh yeah, opportunity to grind for lava tears if you need them, and gold rune. So many gold runes here. Oh, okay. There we go. Man, I love the Bloodhound's Fang. The Bloodhound's Fang is just a really unique, interesting weapon to use. Am I going to get shut in here? Yes, I am. This game sure does love big balls. I don't know. I want to ask Hidetaka Miyazaki that, why is there so many magic balls in here? Are you a fan of AC/DC? Because you must like big balls. Or just great balls of fire. Man, so many opportunities for GR10s, I'm telling you. I'm gonna heal up. I'm gonna top off here real quick. Am I gonna get locked in place? I think that's a somber stone in here. Oh, yeah, I mean, yeah, Somber Smithing 7 right here. If you need a Somber Smithing 7, you can get it early as right here if you wanted to, instead of going to Forbidden Lands. There are 3 different locations for Somber Smithing 7. Can I open this door? No, I cannot. So if we look at our inventory, we got like 4 of these things. That's pretty nice. I can't argue about that. I remember the first time I saw the trailer for Elden Ring, this was the same music that was playing. Like Randy was talking. Oh, what are these? 70 messages. I would absolutely hate the word safe. Okay. PC's what just happening. Fan daggers. So I'm just gonna make a straight far, I'm just gonna hit here real quick. Now I almost got enough runes to upgrade my mimic tier. Heal up real quick here. What is this up here? I don't remember. I don't remember what. Am I okay? Well, yeah. If you need an early Ghost Glove Ward 9, it's right here. And I think you can get a 7 and 8 here, I think. Yeah, I just need, like, I don't know, a 7 of one of those somewhere. I don't know. Hopefully I can get it. So, I don't know. Sorceress armor, I got that already. Oh, that would have been messed up if I jump off there. Is that a 7? Just a 9. Kind of looking for 7s. Pretty sure I can get them off that mineral bear and got picked up. Huh, I wonder if I could pick up some... I'll try to pick up some 7s here. Sluice Gate. Yeah, I'm gonna try to go. Let me go down here. Cause I could probably do. I don't know. I'm not sure if I have a 7 or not. Like, I could check my inventory. Getting jacked up on sugar until my mushroom gummies come. Whew. Mushroom gummies. Oh man. Oh man. Who haven't. So, how many shrooms have you took? Like, what, 1? I'll probably go for 2 next time or something. Okay. I can get 2. 8. You're gonna take 8 at the same time? All 8 of them at the same time? Whew. That's pretty dangerous. No, I won't take no. I won't do that. I did streams a few times, I'll never do them again. What am I doing here? What am I doing here? Exactly what am I doing here? Two, then 4. You did 1. Just take 2. 2 shrooms. Just take 2 shrooms or something. Let's see if there's any. Heck. Yes, 2. I think 2. I mean, if you took 2, I mean, if you took 1, I think. I mean, that first one didn't bother you at all. Like, I don't know. You could probably try 2. And if you do shrooms, please have a positive mindset, people. I mean, it's a visual drug. I'm not sure how I can call it a visual. I'm not sure how it's a visual drug or I don't know. I can't explain it. People just like to grow. People just like to grow wild mushrooms. I don't know. But I prefer the weed though. Mostly gummy edibles or something like that. You know. What am I doing here? Oh yeah. Let's see what I can do. Let's see if I can get a whole level out of these things. I don't know. I could probably do that. It helped my clear up some mental stuff up. I'm going for it again. I mean, if it helps you, that's nice. But I don't I want their I would dose my limit when it comes to like gummy edible mushrooms, you know. It's like me, I can just pop one 5 milligram edible with them. I'm fine. I just need that much more in here. Yeah, it's gonna take a lot more than that. Or I could just, you know, get the rest of it from somewhere that I know of. Maybe I can just like find some in here. Maybe a 7. I don't know. Yeah, just use the wall there or something. Man, I don't like those things. Well, that helps too, so use that as a... Is that a 7? Yes, it's a 7. Thank God I got a 7. That does a lot of damage. Just carve this up again. Oh man, I'm trying to get to a point where I can actually get out of here and, you know. Okay, thank God. I just want to go ahead and warp out of here. Most important thing is to get the stuff I need to plus 10 my mimic tier. Are these like what? What was this? Dead bodies or something? Disgusting, actually. I never really come in this room as much. I just know it's full of like dead bodies or something, and this guy just sits in here on a pile of blood like he has no problem with it. Go purchase, okay, these, those. Okay, we have what we need to... Let's go up to Roderica and tell her that we want to do this.
Good to see you again. I have you to thank, don't I? I can happily announce I'm as yet, but if I might, and if there's any chance to ease the suffering of my dear men who were grafted, well, I certainly must try. Roderica, the Spirit Tune Apprentice. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Sitting sideways.
I'd like to ask you, can you take that it can't be summoned, but the spirit will be glad?
Okay. Alright. And we will equip this. Yeah, this will pretty much make you into a body double. It's pretty I mean you don't have to, I mean you don't need this in most boss battles, but if you're kind of like struggling, I guess it's there if you want to have an extra help with you in battle. So while we at it, I can probably get back to where I was at. Whew. Alright, we're ready to fight the Belcher Shadow now. We got some more dialogue from Ronnie here.
Even when I turned my back upon the Two Fingers, Blythe remained my loyal ally. Though he was created a vassal for an Imperium, he was a colossal failure on the part of the Two Fingers, Blythe and E.G. both. Art willing to give too much to me, yet they both understand what lieth beyond the dark path, that I must betray everything and rid the world of what came before. Ah. Should I add thee to the list? Another one, kind of heart. As kind of heart as they.
Yes, Ronnie, make me on your list.
This form hath loosened my tongue. I've let slip too much. Forget what thou'st heard.
Oh, I don't forget. I heard everything. I don't know, it feels kind of weird that, I don't know, I'm playing as a girl and I don't know, whatever. Dudes, ice cream bars are so good. I'm pretty sure they're like probably 10 times better. They're 10 times good when you're stoned, I guess. Eating those things 10 times stoned. I don't see myself eating those things. Like, I don't see myself eating 4 or 5 of those things. I ate like I bought like a pack of Clonic bars. I'm coming down from being stoned. Let's see. I buy like a 6-pack of Klondike bars sometimes, and I usually like eat like 1 out of the pack and save the other like for later. Ooh, got these nasty little enemies here. You guys are annoying. Get myself buffed up here. Please don't follow me out here.
O Shadow, thou art the last. Tell the Two Fingers that Rani the Witch cometh to rend thy flesh with a fateful wound, ne'er to heal.
Yeah, he got bleed too, so...
Beautifully fought. My thanks.
Well, thank you, my lady.
It was more of a challenge than I envisioned. Now I can finally stand before them. This is farewell, my dear. Tell Blythe and Iji I love them.
Discarded palace key. I think a lot of us really, I think when we first played this, we really didn't know what that discarded palace key even did anyway. Until I found out that it had some use to it. Like my first time, what I actually really first time played this. Yes, I had Randy's Quest done like beforehand, before I got to Morgott when I first played this game. Let's just take a look at it. What is it out? Key item. A key treasure in the chest for the Akarian princess. Discarded by Lunar Princess Rani alongside her very flesh. Opens a treasure chest. Pass it down to the Akarian princess. It is said to be found in the Grand. Oh yeah. It says it in the description. Duh. Maybe I should have read the item description. That's how most of the story is told, is in description. Well, we're not gonna go here yet, just yet, but the fun thing is that, as a way to get through the Lake of Rot, there's a few ways. Keep chugging your flask while you're running across the thing, or you just, I don't know. Not unless you're able to use faith. Cleanse me. What do I? Where am I gonna? What? Where did I plan to go out? Oh yeah, I gotta go get the key. I gotta go get the wedding rings. I mean her ring. I thought I was hearing some weird staticky sound or something. Didn't know what was that. The only thing you hear is me and the sound of my chair.
My sweetings, come out from whence ye hide. There are books and light aplenty, dither not.
Holding a golden egg
Come out,
and just
say
committed
I.
it just started
Or
saying,
we
go ahead and be
gravestones
born again, and
to be better born anew.
I didn't understand that fight, nor that stupid egg. I mean, apparently she lost all of her powers. like after Radigan left her or something. I don't know. I don't know. Grab the Dark Moon ring, and that is a key item. And the ring says ring depicted a leading full moon, symbolic of a cold oath. The ring suppressed by given to Lunar Princess Rani to her consort. Whoever's Maythals may be, take not the ring from this place. The solitude beyond the night is better than mine alone. Well, obviously, she wants to marry you. if you just already didn't know. Okay. Whew. Oh man, time for the hardest. Time for the. Oh my gosh, are you ready for this? Are you ready for the hardest? Oh my gosh. You know what? I have more better luck if I start on this side though. Oh gosh. Jinxer, get ready for some sweatiness here. Whew. It is more wise to rest here and let go your and try to let go some of this scarlet rottenness now. Because this stuff is very contagious around here. It don't take long to get inflicted by rot. Once you get rotted, it's like it hurts 10 times more than poison does. But poison does a little less. But if you combine both rot and poison, it's pretty nasty. It's pretty terrible. It's just. Ooh, so we got rock grease too, so. Basilisk started to jumping out in the middle of nowhere in the ocean. Okay, good. Rest here for a bit. See if I got anything that can. No, I don't have anything like that. Sadly, I don't. Can I craft something? No, I don't have stuff like that here, apparently. Okay, we want to head straight to here, actually. We want to... First of all, I want to take a big breather down here before I start, like, you know, crossing here. They call this the Lake of Rot. I tell you what, Hidetaka Miyazaki sure does love to add poison marshes and anything that can just kill you. Oh Lord. 15 or 16 years old when I first got to Blighttown. I was probably stuck in Blighttown for 2 months after just like. Okay. Now we're gonna rest here. Trust me, you want to like take as many take as many breaks here as possible. I like to, you know, rest here for a while. and jump for another. And this time, start when you getting halfway down to your health. Start chugging your health flask. Chug. Actually, it kind of helps if you try jumping forward a little bit with this. You're still inflicted with the rot, so keep running. You want to keep running towards you get to the side of grace down here. And the moment you see that side of grace, you're home free. You can rest. You will sleep. You'll rest it out, and you'll be rid of your rot. Zing Sir, don't ask me how in the hell I've done that. I just know I've been playing this for like I've been playing this game for 600 hours. I can't really like I can't really describe how I've done that. But please come here. Please come here if you have 50 vigor. I don't know. That's pretty decent survivability in the area here. So I heard a very funny song today on the YouTube. Somehow there's these people making artificial intelligent music, and they're taking like an 80s like style like, you know, song, and they're turning it to really weird funny shit. Like there's a song on YouTube called "Get Paid to Shit on the Company's Time." Get paid to shit on the company's time, y'all. Get paid to shit. Get paid to shit. I'm fighting for 45 fucking minutes of my life. And there's a song called, I heard that, for real, yeah. There's one song called, I got my balls stuck in my butthole. How can you get your balls stuck in your butthole? Your balls can't stretch out that long, man. I know good as well that I can't do that. I glued my balls to my butthole. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I glued my balls to my butthole again. It's more awkward when that's more weird if you try to super glue your penis on the top of your pelvic, and it will feel very awkward. Oh damn! I woke up in Geneva again. I did it again. Oh no! I woke up in Florida. I did it again. Somebody jumped me in a dark alley. I got jumped by somebody who had some Savanchi gloves, and I couldn't even make out what the price tag I even said. Sometimes I almost sit on my balls on accident. Yeah, for real, man. Like sometimes, like if I sit down, like on my like testicles, sometimes when they're between like lower part of my legs, it kind of has a very weird feeling. It'd be like this sometimes. Okay, so was there anything behind here? No, it's not. Just yeah. Okay, this fight right here is just, I mean, you know, you could either have a decent time in this fight, or you can just have a very hard moment in this fight where physically you're just legit. How was I not equipped with my talismans? Wow. 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 Owen Wilson. Wow. I don't know. For some reason, every single time I see Owen Wilson, I just want to say, wow, because he just wow every time. Like he sees a woman, wow. He sees something, wow. I believe Owen Wilson did the voice for Lightning McQueen from Disney's Cars. I couldn't mistake quoting that or anything. I don't know. Make sure I got my stuff on right. Yeah. Yeah. I think it's about time I should go out and kill Commander O'Neill and grab that prosthetic arm later. It would really benefit me to do so. Fun fact, I was looking at my book, very fun fact. They said to get the most potential damage out of this build is to get your strength up to 54. Why 50? 50 is good. 50 is already hitting quality with 50 strength and 50 dexterity, which is above 80 right now, but I don't know. I'll probably do some off-screen grinding and just get to 50 strength if I can later one day and just go back to probably broadcasting. Crown Vic Monroe doing a dex build. Hell yeah, buddy! Check this out. This is my stats. 50 Vig. Mine's just the same. 25 endurance. It's pretty good enough to have enough stamina to swing around that sword of mine, the Bloodhound Spang or the Naga Kiba. Want my build? What's your build? Of dex? Oh yeah. What kind of dex build you got going on? I got 80 dexterity going on, soft cap, and like I said, bro, Bloodhound Spang scales pretty well with strength as well. So C, B, and A, it's good. Millennia. Ooh, oh yeah, ooh yeah, it's good build, very good build. Yeah, I got that build on my other file, like that I can do, like my original file. I should like show my original file one day. It's like my first file on here. I hit all my soft caps, and I can do any build on that file I want to, and it's fun. I think it's like a 503. It's like I think I'm like rune level 503. Yeah, and it's pretty much hitting every soft cap in the game pretty much. But yeah, but the Millennia build definitely have the Right and Sword insignia, the prosthetics, the Lord Blood Exaltation, PS user, so I can see. Yeah, I'm a PlayStation user. I'm like, sure, you can send me a picture of your like build if you want to. I mean, I barely play PvP as much, I used to play a lot of PvP, but I've just kind of been taking breaks at it. I'm like, yeah, it's fun and everything. Sometimes I just want to chill with some, PvE and just, flow. So, anyway. I mean, this fight right here is it's kind of a bitch. Don't, you know, it's it's hell to do. I should really get the exaltation. I don't know why. I keep on forgetting it. I don't know. Oh, obviously, I should really, you know, with Mimic Tier, I don't know, but I should go out there and get that soon. Yeah, that will definitely be a stealth fight. Yeah, a stealth fight. Yeah, it's an ass to do. I mean, I fought him before. He's not bad in New Game, but New Game Plus is, he's kind of a little out there. But you'd be surprised. Like, I used to use Great Runes, but then I got to the point where I don't feel like there's no need to get them. You can play this game without Great Runes. There's just no, like, it's not like you don't need them. Like, yeah, if you use a Great Rune, Radon, Godric is great. And later on, Morgoth's pretty good if you want to get more HP, whatever. Morgoth's rune is pretty good for New Game Pluses. Go ahead and start buffing up here. Keep Mimic 10 plus 10 out here. Yeah, we'll just use Mimic Tier for distraction for love. Well, that was good. Oh, that's good. Nice. That's not too good. He does that nebula. Well, that's pretty decent, actually. Hey, just get away from that nebula stuff. Yeah, be careful of that. He can actually, yeah. That's why I got the tier 4, so I can distract him from doing that. Yeah, I could just... Oh my gosh. That jump attack was so good. That damage on the jump attack was... Get away from that crap. Oh my gosh. Yeah, his cousin in the Consecrated Snowfields is also annoying. There's like he clones himself in. Okay. The meteor just run. He's just gonna run for this. Ainsel. Yeah, that dude. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, Ainsel's, yeah, he cloned himself. Okay, he's doing that shit again. The tier's gonna, like, kind of like, you know, he's gonna decoy myself as him, and I'm gonna try to go for... Good job. With the proper strategy, it ain't so bad. As long as you utilize Mimic Tier in most of these fights, you should be pretty good. Now, I fought this thing without Mimic Tier one time. I mean, yeah, I can fight most of these bosses without it. It's not... You don't need it. It's just... You don't need it. I mean, it's there if you just like, you know, you need the extra help to fight. Now, if you're skilled enough to fight Radagon without Mimic Tear, that's even better. But I find myself using too much of my Flask of Crimson Tears when I'm fighting Radagon solo. I mean, I did it before. I'm like, I just memorized when he jumps up in the air with that like with that hammer thing. Instead of backstepping like a dumbass, just kind of like go forward above him, cause he's gonna aim down towards you anyway. He's locked into that. But if I just want to end the fight pretty quickly, I can just use Mimic Tear, and I swear there was like a post on Redditor saying, if you use Mimic Tear for most of the later bosses in the game, you do not beat the game. Yeah, you know what, Redditors? It's my game, and I don't care. I play it the way I feel like playing it. I mean, at least I'm playing it on the standard difficulty. I mean, 157 is pretty over-leveled. At this point of the game, it is pretty over-leveled. Wait a minute. I'm almost about to level up here. Let me see if I have enough to gain a few levels here. No, still not enough. I almost have enough to get another point. I'm like, the only source of leveling up is probably to fight more of those birds at Mogwin's Palace. I mean, the grinding doesn't get, I don't know, you can't gain any more levels until you get Sacred Relic Sword and respec your stats to use the sword and +9 it, then start using the thing. Yeah, DLC as far as like getting ready for it, I got a file. I got a strength build going on, but it's like 302. I got strength and dexterity going on that thing. I got quality on the build, and plus I got some faith strength going on that build as well. So it's, you know, I got like quality. I guess you can say, I guess you can call it a quality strength faith build. I don't know. Well, you got 80/80 on both strength and dexterity, and 60 faith is pretty much all I need. Now, I mean, that's pretty. I mean, 50 faith is pretty powerful for your spells at that point, and at 80 it will do more damage. And I mean, if I want more damage, you can equip Old Fable's Talisman and Flock's Canvas Talisman or something. But yeah, while we're down here, let's go ahead and grab the reward for completing this quest. Adula. Have you beaten Elden Beast, the last boss? Yes, I have. I've beaten it. I've beaten him a pretty good, like what, 12, 15 times. I beat the game like, I beat the game in all like all 8 times. I mean, yeah, I've beaten the game all 8 difficulties. I beat the game at New Game Plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Yeah, Journey 7, yeah, Journey 8 is New Game Plus 7. I have a bleed build ready for the DLC. Oh, hell yeah. I love bleed builds. I have a... I have on my original file. Actually, you know, if y'all don't mind, I can actually go to my original file. I'll just rest at the side of Grace here. Oh yeah, yeah. Hey Alex, so let me zoom on out on my original file, and I'll just back out here, and I'll show you my original file, Alex. I do have bleed on that original file there. Yeah, don't mind the name. I was just goofing off, joking around, but yeah, this build. Lord Gwyn from Dark Souls, yeah. This was like some, you know, fake strength build I was doing, you know. I was using the Prophet, making the Prophet look, you know, broken. Yeah, I turned this file here, I picked the Prophet, and I turned the Prophet to an OP. I used Blood Banded Curved Sword. Yeah. I'll show you where I'm at here. Yeah, I was doing like a New Game Plus build. Like I was doing this crazy ass Millennia playthrough or whatever, but you know. Okay, here's my stats here. 501. I was doing like some kind of like sort of like Millennia cosplay build as well. These are my soft caps. Everything is at soft cap here, as you can see, but strength, I was trying to hit that at like at least, you know, at least 10 points higher. Everything is all soft cap. And by all means, these two right here, these two weapons, the Scavenger's blood. Do you have a twink build? A twink build? No. A twink build. I can't recall. I don't know. Twink as in you're talking about like getting to a certain requirement to getting a certain requirement to just to wield a certain weapon at a low level. Yeah, yeah. I don't have one of those. I don't have one of those builds. I mean, yeah, twink builds are pretty sexy, but you know, you got to be careful around when you're playing. But these two weapons here, Alex, are probably like my two favorites when it comes to like pure DPS OP-ness. Like the Scavenger's blood carved swords. You know, arcane at 80 and everything that will like, you know, help out with the bleeding right here. And Riding Wing Sword Insignia, Miss Millicent's prosthetics. If you want, this is for health. Lord of Blood's exaltation, obviously you gotta have that. Need help with the bosses though. Need help with bosses though. Damn, Crown Vic, Monroe, who are you having a hard time on? Like, I don't. Is this game if you're in need OP stuff in PvP? Is this game okay if you need OP stuff in PvP? Well, if you're playing PvE, you can. None. I'm asking if you need none. I'm asking if you need help. No, I don't need help actually. It's 3 on 3 and 2 on, yeah. Invasions or hunters, whatever. I play sometimes. I don't do PvP every day. You know, sometimes I just want to play PvE and just chill. You know, enjoy the adventure. Man, back to my Bloodflame build decks. I just want to show that off a little there real quick for Alex there. I mean, I'm like, I beat this, well, what, I'm at like 500 and I have like 500 and I don't know what, 580 hours of this game. I don't know how many hours is up. I lost count how many hours I've played this game for. You know, I just know that this is like, you know, probably one of my favorite, it's probably my top 10 list of favorite video games, I guess. Hopefully I can. Yeah, we're gonna go down here and go down here and, you know, meet the bride. Look at this. I'm proposing to a dead body. Oh, man. Then she disappears and she appears back into her actual doll form. I don't know. Is this her actual original body that she was in? Or I don't know. I still ask questions a lot about this game, especially the story and everything. Maybe all of our questions will be finally answered in Shadows of the Archery.
So
Yeah, I'll definitely be streaming that game.
who would become my lord?
I'll definitely be
Perhaps I
streaming
needn't
DLC.
have warned thee. I am pleased, however. Thou art a fitting choice. I go now to the night sky. It is there I shall find mine order. I bid thee.
We shall
travel
go
the path of
together.
the Lord. And once all is done, we shall see each other once more.
Props for who actually knows what that quote was from. Yeah, of course. I'm gonna get called overrated for saying for claiming yes, Kingdom Hearts 2 is the. Don't forget to grab this, stupid. Of course you gotta grab that weapon. It's like Sunsoft's, you know, legendary weapon. So I kind of want to go to, I mean, there is a benefit for doing Randy's quest. You're able to grab up Smith and Stone's 7s and 8s here. And surprisingly so, I could probably use some. I could probably use some of those. No, I never asked for help or assistance in playing Dark Souls. I think I find it more fun playing it myself and dying a lot and learning that there's ways to win these fights. It's the only way you're gonna get good in these games is, I don't know, die a lot and you figure out the pattern of the bosses, and if not, you can resort to you know, do some soul farming and just try again later. Ooh, well, these guys are dangerous. I don't like these guys. Just the fact that you fought them in boss fights, that know that they become regular enemies now. The kick my ass method. The kick my ass method, yeah. Oh god, dude, the kick my ass method. I'm gonna go up here and get 8. The 8. Okay, got 3 8s. You got 3 8s? No, I sure as hell don't. Go fish my ass. Wow, that actually does rhyme. Look at that. I said that right after the punchline ended. The kick my ass method. Okay. Now I can strengthen up this at least once. Now I got enough stones to make it 22. So my Nagakiba is at a 20, yeah, 614. That's pretty good actually, 614. Once I get it maxed out, it'll be at least about 680. You know, for the Nagakiba plus 25. Definitely, I got 2 of those. I got 2 of those actually. I want to put the Guardian Sword Spear to use. I really enjoyed the Guardian Sword Spear. I think it's a pretty good weapon. I'm not sure if it is, but I think it's pretty overlooked by some people. But there is true potential out there for the Guardian Sword Spear. It's just a cool little weapon. I like how it swings. It's just one of those. I'm a badass, sexy, Dexy boy here, and just swinging. I feel like I just want to play Shawn Michaels' theme song, The Heartbreak Kid, and just use this dexterity build. According to what Redditors said, people who play dexterity are literally. Oh, which I'm not going to say that word on here because, you know. Don't tell anybody you level this up. You. Dexterity at 12. Don't tell anybody that you level this up. Or something. Yes, I'm going for the Shawn Michaels. I got the moves. I really move them. I send chills down your spine over. I got moves. They can move them. Sexy boy. I'm just a sexy boy. Dun, dun, dun. I'm not your boy toy. Dun, dun, dun. I used to have a poster of him on my wall when I was growing up. It said HBK on it. So after all that stuff, so that's the end of the quest. We finished all of the quest in one stream. Nice. It's only 6 o'clock, you know. I mean, I still got time to do one more thing though, at least, right? Yes. Well, we got, you know, we did got that item. So 22 Nagakiba. We're almost at plus 25, right? So plus 25. That's pretty much the max we want to put. So these are my 2 weapons I'm using. I love these 2 weapons. They're great. Once I get Guardian Sword Spear on here, then it'll be a good weapon. Wait a minute. Hockey Nacho 7. Oh, that's true. Oh yeah, hey, Zingsha, are you excited for the VGK and the Dallas Stars game tonight? I hope to God that VGK creams them tonight. I hope to God they put them out of the playoffs. Look, I'm gonna get overs of salt for saying this. I despise the Texas Dallas Stars. They're just the most, like, damn right, it'll be a great game. I hope to God somebody on VGK can shut that damn stick up on Jason Roberts' ass so far. It's like, you know. The Dallas Stars is one of those hockey teams in NHL you just want to say, fuck you, like, every damn time because you can't stand them. We all can't stand them. It's like the one hockey team we don't like. As I'm talking here and just looking at my map, yeah, we're gonna go and we're gonna try to win this battle again. I believe we can win this. Truly, y'all, I believe we can beat this. We can beat this guy again. I'm like, come on, we gotta fight his cousin later in the game. I mean, his cousin's like 10 times harder than anything else that we have seen yet before. That's what Boston is to me. I can't stand Boston Bruins. I'm not sure if y'all can hear that, but that's like probably my parents next door watching a movie. I'm not sure, but hopefully the microphone can just pick up my voice. That's it. All right, let me set my radar to this file over here. I think after this build, which I'm probably still gonna be playing with this build for a while, I'm thinking about doing another build too as well. We're gonna keep making builds until DLC comes out. That's right, folks. Let's keep playing Elden Ring and making different builds before DLC comes out so we can all use them in that one area. Let's go. I'm ready, man. Let's get buffed up and ready to go, man. Let's summon our fellow companions here. I think we only get one summoning chances here. Yeah. Whew. Yeah, be careful. That rod's gonna build up if you're not careful. And it, oh gosh. At least we have a good surviving chance here. You know, our defense is kind of better here because we've been leveling strength up. Oh, that's the worst thing. He came join the fight. What the heck, man? I have a pretty good advantage on him so far. Wow. Nice. We did it. We succeeded, finally. Man, it feels good to win. If I didn't level up strength at all, I think he would be kicking my ass. I mean, as a dexterity, I think you want to level some strength up so you can gain some physical defense, man. I had shit by me. My defenses sucked really bad when I started this build. What's this? Ring of Light. Actual Ring of Light. That's the first time I found that. That's actually the first time I ever found that in this game. I'm surprised. Somber Smith, dude, I didn't know that was there. Well, obviously you can easily get one of those if, you know. Yeah, Boston Bruins, that's one of those like very like strong teams in the the Metropolitan Division or the Atlantic Division. I think it's the Metropolitan region or something. Damn, where am I at? Am I at the right place? Yeah, I'm there. Oh, that was fun. That was fun to give a good old spank on the rear.
Oh, apply, I'd hoped. A strapping, don't fret. Should you I will teach. Ah, then you are willing to lend a hand, are you? I need your help to heal. Her name is Millicent. Resting at the oh, as promised. Go on. Now let
Okay.
me... Well, the work of a tree. Can you give me as well made?
Okay, this right here, you're kind of gonna be going back and forth in this little area here. You're pretty much going to be going back and forth from Gallery, between Gallery and Millicent on this part here. We kind of want to like do this in a manner where, well, we don't, of course, we don't want to get shotted here. I got like a pretty cool idea of like a knight sorcery mage, where I want to wield Moonlight Katana. Damn, I should have did this puzzle here before I came here, like early game. Early game would have been good, you know. Golly, I'm streaming quite a bit. And I kind of enjoy streaming now. Like, if I'm not, like, yesterday's stream was pretty bad, but today's stream was just good to make up for yesterday's bad stream. That down there is Staff of Loss, but you can get Night Comet Shard down here, which is a pretty badass sorcery spell. My friend uses it a lot. She enjoys it. I do not. I did not do that. Just. I'm thinking about picking prisoner or something like that, and do a Moonveil Katana build. I'm not sure what I want to do. Maybe like a strength and intelligence build. The only weapon I can think of when it comes to faith and when it comes to strength and intelligence, it's the Ruin's Greatsword. The Ruin's Greatsword's it's a very short range weapon of a colossal sword, but I mean, let's just be right here. I'm like, colossal weapons provide great police damage, but the outcome is usually kind of I'm like the short range kind of. I like the long range weapons where you can just, you know, you have good range of ability. However, that's why I enjoy using characters with long range weapons like Guan Yu or Lu Bu or something like that. I mean, somebody as long range and Dynasty Warriors is, you know, definitely the character to go for. I remember, like, in Dynasty Warriors 3, there was like a item called the Reach Scroll, which increased your range weapon attacks. Or you could use it to furtherly increase short-sworded like weapons like Cao Cao's Liu Bei's or Sun Jian or Sun Quan. I mean Sun Chuan or something. Okay, you should be able to break the seal in the town. What's that? Ah, man, I got myself in a dead end. Oh, that's bad. Oh, and ooh, get away from me. Okay, I should already. Oh man, man, this rain makes it pretty hard because it makes things foggy. Yeah, that's good. Yeah. This part this part's kind of like stupid. It's easy, but it's just having to go backtrack till you cleared all the dialogue to proceed to the quest line or something. I mean, look, the Millicent's quest line, it does give you some pretty good items if you're trying to, like, you dick. I mean, it does give you some pretty good, like awards, like more incantations, spells for faith, and or it does provide you a pretty good attack, like incantation increasement item that you can get. I didn't know it was Chuan for so long, Sun Quan. Like, I think a lot of people, like, back in the day, well, it finally became Sun Chuan around, like, I think, what, Dynasty Warriors 7, they actually correct that, or was it 6? I can't remember. Man, this thing is so bad as hell. Man, this weapon's good. That will give us a +9 and +9 in our flask.
Who's there? Well, my flesh, it is a curse.
Alright, talk to her, activate Grace, and put that to your use. That will give you that will give you like a plus 9 now. Give you a little bit more extra health in battle.
If you are wise, my flesh.
Okay. Once you do that, head back down here. I'm not sure there's a fast way in between these areas. I don't know. It's just all I know is go from one point back to point B, then back to point A again, through warping in and out for fast traveling. Oh man. If I had a PS5, it would have been a lot faster. The load screen would have loaded fast. Yeah, oh shoot, like my friend has a PS5 and it's freaking amazing. You know, she has Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, to Stellar Blade, and Demon Souls. Like I never played Demon Souls. I like to though. I really like to play the first, you know, Souls-like game.
I have awaited you. The needle, will you give it? I will reward you.
For being so kind.
Millicent
Okay, yeah.
restored it to a wretched fate.
I know. Yeah. Millicent is she came from like a disease. She was born from a disease. Like Melania somehow spread her nasty disease of scarlet rot while she was battling Radon. And somehow she was like there was like 5 people, like including Gowry, was like born from the rot or something.
If you are wise, you will my flesh. You asked to quell the scarlet rot, but never mind. I've decided I would rather trust than simply continue to spoil. Would you mind averting your eyes for a moment?
She sticks the needle inside her skin like fucking heroin needle or some shit.
Well, that was easier than expected. But why do I feel so...
The needle is actually what cures like scarlet rot. She kind of has a very sad like ending of her questline. Just like most characters in this game, they just die off too easy. I don't know why George Martin likes to kill off his characters too damn easy when he writes a story, especially this game. He wrote it forward, and I'm like, stop killing your characters off so quick, so easy.
I hoped to see you again. My apologies for when last we... Everything is as you said. Since inserting the needle, the scarlet rot has ceased to writhe. Even the nightmares have abated. And now, not that I could ever truly repay you, but I would let...
Prosthesis wear of heroin. This will increase your dex to 5 points if you choose to use it to so equipped it. Like what? Like 5 points? Like... Not very much of a big deal. I mean, it's not going to do anything for as much. Because you already hit the soft cap for dexterity already, so...
I'm with the needle, my destiny. It's all thanks to... My name is Mel.
Okay. Now let's go back to the back streets. Again. Check it out. Yep, it's about 6:17. I'm streaming quite a bit today. Actually, this is pretty good. I'm actually making up for lost time I did from yesterday's bullshit. Yeah, let me reset here for a minute. Make sure the dialogue goes through. For some reason in Souls games, there's a habit of resetting the area, you know, to see if there's anything else is gonna happen. Which when you rest, you reset all the enemies' positions right. What am I going up here for? I need to be down here. Doopish. I'm almost about to gain another level here. I like to see people. I like to see somebody make a Lubu build in Elden Ring. A Lubu build in Elden Ring. Would be so cool.
Oh, hello again.
I'm not sure how that would look though.
Something about this place felt familiar to me.
I know the right
So
weapon
I
that would look good
decided to
though
pay a
too.
visit, hoping to find
And you got to be
someone here.
sure, and you
But I've
got to
only
warn him the
found emptiness.
you got to warn him the halberd if you're playing
Perhaps
Lubu.
Before my
Okay.
departure, I needed someone to say farewell to. Well, I must focus on my journey. I must stay. Well, I must focus on my. I must.
Okay, once she does that, go to here. Okay, Archer Gazing Hill. We're gonna go here. We're gonna go somewhere in particular where we had to get some kind of key item for her quest. And we're gonna come back where she's at in this area. She's like on the east-western part of the Archery Gazing Hill side of Grace. I've been streaming for this long, holy crap. Yeah, I'm having fun with it. What do? You work all day, you work every day, you know. Ain't no use going home being, you know, go home, eat you a good meal, play some games. That's all I like to do. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're strong enough to beat the game as we are right now. I'll make the stats decent. Getting your weapons taken care of is the first thing to do. But it ain't over till I grab the it ain't over until I grab the Secret Rogue Sword for all the grinding we'll be doing. I will demonstrate how easy it is. It's just a simple going back and forth. You know, instead of shooting, aiming precisely, it's gonna be very quick and fast. You know, in these early like levels you're doing. Now we're after a key item called Millicent's Prosthetics. Now there is a reason for this key item. It will later on turn into a get up the ladder. Okay, it will later on turn into a talisman that we can use. Now this quest can go into different ways. Now you can do this quest to the point where, well, what we're doing right now. Hello, get away from me. These guys look like they're just blacked out or something. It's where they just been drunk or something. I don't know. This guy can do nothing now. It's simple. Just get by here, get the treasure. Valkyrie's prosthesis. Yeah, that's the item I was talking about. That becomes a talisman later. I gotta eliminate this. There we go. Oh man, come on now. Can I get to my map at least? There we go. Sometimes when you're in battle, you're not allowed to open your map up. It sucks. I mean, you kind of gotta like to wait till the music dies down and open your map up and warp. Okay, we're up here at Gazing Hill now.
Ah, we meet again. In truth, it's been smooth sailing for me. The Scarlet Rot has stilled since last we met, as such.
Okay.
Though rather than I realized that if I could have aided you.
Get the prosthetics.
Giving me. I think it might be possible.
Alright.
If the it might be possible. Perhaps then I can.
Alright, once you do that, go to here. And she'll be over there. Now, she'll be over there with a summon sign if you haven't fought the Godskin Apostle yet. But she is over there. Now, once she's over here, if you're doing what I'm doing, and after the prosthesis, you can kill her right here and grab the item. And her quest will end. Now, I usually grab the prosthetics, the prosthesis first, because I want to put it with my sword insignia to increase more of the success of attacks.
Why are you doing this? No, I don't imagine it ending like this. But I will not forget what you have
Now
done.
we got that arm back. Now we can use it as a item. Now the prosthetics will increase the success of attacking of the item too, so it would also increase your dexterity out a little bit more. So you got this item on, you got this here, and now we need to get the exaltation. I think that'll be for tomorrow though. Because we gotta go through some sewers and stuff like that, then get to the catacombs down beneath below and stuff like that, you know. And but yeah, and then tomorrow we can actually explore here, right here, this converted tower. the converted tower that leads to the divine tower. Oh man, the enemies in here are kind of ridiculous. Then after that we can do the we can activate the side quest for Fia, and we can complete. Actually, we can probably do that one fight. We could probably. Where's it? Yeah, where am I? Audience pathway. Yeah. Sure, we got time. Let's try to knock him out. I mean, with things of with Mimic Tear with us, we can probably knock this thing out, no problem. No problem. Just equip your spear. Get you some fire resistance going. And you should be good to go. And get Mimic Tear ready to be summoned out. I think it should be a problem now. We'll just go with it. Go with what we can do here. Now he's gonna stay right there. And Mimic Tear is just gonna like take all that damage. It's gonna be really easy. Really simple here. Don't be poisoned out here. Okay. Victorious. Most impressive. Most impressive. It's not over yet, man.
Very well.
This scene is sick, man. Look at this. He pulls the blast in his blade out of his mouth. Shoot. I thought it died. Oh no, this is the beginning of it. Now we gotta fight Wycart himself. Now I got some fire protection onto this battle, so he's gonna do a sword sweep. I actually no hit this out one time. Serpent Hunt. Yeah, Serpent Hunt would actually do some pretty good force damage against him if you use it correctly. Yeah, Serpent Hunter is the only weapon you can use here because it does that wind scar look attack. Okay. This ain't too bad as long as we're yeah, it always breaks pretty easy with these charge attacks. You see how this game is so easy with Mimic here? It's just, I mean, if you're having trouble, you just summon him out. He's like a body double the moment you plus 10 him. Alright, good, we cleared. We cleared the fight here. Ugh. Nice, now we can actually level up. I'm gonna get back to my original setup here. No, put that here. Yeah, sort of, yeah. And switch back to jumping strikes. Yeah. Yeah, we're not gonna be using anything out of here at all. I mean, his weapon's pretty good. That's all I can say. But we're obviously not doing a faith, you know, build. On my Lord Gwyn build, yeah, it's I actually got that sword on my New Game Plus. Like on my strength build, I took all the remembrances and I just went, you know, straight for everything until I got the New Game Plus. Go ahead and use the remembrance. Get all the experience points. That's a lot of like levels we can get with that. That's like at least 2 levels we can get. Oh yeah, that's good. That's gonna hit pretty good here too. Those 2 levels here. Gain like drastic, like 3, 4, 5, 6, like 4 points. 4 points added to like strength or armament 1. Yeah, I kind of want to at least get this thing up to at least 54 from what the book said. I'll see how true that is when I get up there for it. I mean, at least do 50 for at least, man. I just want to get to 50. Like, I'm almost at 40. But man, we just finally got that. That's one boss we can get out of the way finished here. Oh yeah, I forgot one other thing. One more other thing. Now we don't have to fight this guy. We just need to talk to somebody particularly. I mean, I got, let's see. Oh my gosh, man, those 40 minutes sure did went by pretty quick, from 6 o'clock to 6:40 already. Now, I'm gonna go and talk to him real quick, because we need to talk to him to access further ahead of his quest line. Because we know Alexander drops a really good talisman that increases your skill, your attack on skills, your Ash of War skill attacks. There it is. Oh God, don't attack me. Don't.
I hardly think you're here. I've been taken.
Okay, just... I'm heading to eastward. You can actually talk to him while he's coming. I don't know what that was, but man. It's possible I can fight this thing. I don't know. I'm just gonna see if I can beat this thing. He's pretty strong though. What are the odds? I'm not sure how that's gonna work. But I'm gonna try it though. I'm gonna lay it down until the game starts. Okay, cool, bro. Thank you for watching the stream. I really appreciate you dropping by. Oh nice, I voice damage him. Well, what do you know, Zincha, I succeeded. I did good. I get good.
There's an old saying I've caught a wind of. Perhaps I'll head eastward
There's an old saying I've caught wind of. Above the lofty clouds, icy giants' peak doth. Perhaps
Okay.
there's an old saying above the lofty.
Okay, we got it. We got the dialogue here now. Make sure we got him to say that. That way we can actually.
Perhaps I'll head eastward. There's an above the lofty. Perhaps I'll there's an old saying I've caught above the lofty cloud.
Actually, hang on a minute. I'm gonna grab those runes I lost up there.
Perhaps I'll head eastward. There's an old saying I've caught wind of. Above the lofty.
Yeah, that's faster. No. Okay, got it runs up for it. Okay, that's one thing I want to go ahead and get done with. Okay, tomorrow we will meet back up somewhere in the area somewhere, and we will proceed through Fia's quest. And after that, actually no. I actually want to go to the sewers and grab the Lord's Exaltation, because that's what I want to use and need. So, thank you guys for watching the stream. I really appreciate y'all's comments, positivity, seeing other plays on here. You know, time for being funny, stupid, whatever. This is like probably the best 3 hours I have. Just, I don't know, streaming. Actually doing something fun for once. Just, man, glad y'all sticked around and enjoy. I know I had a real good time when y'all would have feel, y'all, I had more of a great time as y'all watching. But I will see y'all tomorrow. This is Kota Kusanagi. Signing off, and I'm gonna do some screen stuff, and I'll be back with y'all tomorrow. Have a good day.